And now with some sports news. Fairy tale has no happy ending, with the enduring 65-year-old carrying the can for this season's underperformance, with relegation a real threat. Desperate times call for desperate measures, and with their Premier League status at stake, champions Leicester City have taken the nuclear option. Claudio Ranieri, only 9 months on from leading the greatest underdog ever to an unprecedented EPL victory, has been sacked. It is clear that Ranieri has lost the ability to lead the squad that won the league by 10 points last season. The recent defeat to Swansea was a case in point. At that stage of the season, with that much at stake, Leicester was unable to pull one performance out of the fire, when at this stage last season they had pulled about 15. Domestic results in the current campaign have placed the club's Premier League status under threat, and the board reluctantly feels that a change of leadership, while admittedly painful, is necessary in the club's greatest interest. There have been reports of dressing room discord, and there is no doubt that the same players who were sliding around Jamie Vardy's kitchen in ecstasy last May have played their part in getting their manager the sack this season. Vardy himself, along with fellow key performers Riyad Mahrez, Danny Drinkwater and Wes Morgan, have been shadows of their former selves. They have been fattened by the fruits of their one and only genuine career success, and alarming dips in their output have been apparent all season long. No doubt the loss of N'Golo Kante was crucial, but the responsibility for failing to create a system in his absence surely rests with Ranieri. A summer transfer campaign should have provided squad depth, more quality and increased competition for places, but in have some doubts, only Islam Slimani, when fit, has fit the bill. The Manchester United manager, who was also dismissed a year after winning the title while at Chelsea, has words of encouragement for the Italian. Jose Mourinho has posted a classy tribute message to Claudio Ranieri after the Italian was sacked by Leicester City. Champions of England and FIFA Manager of the Year sacked. That's the news, football. Claudio. Keep smiling, amico. Nobody can delete history, he wrote. The Manchester United manager said his sack appears as a shock and missed all EPL fans. The sports boss did not point the finger at the midfielder post-match after his side were bundled out of the competition by Gent on Thursday. Tottenham manager Mauricio Pochettino refused to blame Dele Alli for the club's elimination from the Europa League. Ali was sent off for a shocking tackle on Branch de Jagare in the first half as Tottenham drew 2-2 at home to Gent, when triumphed 3-2 on aggregate in the last 32 ties. Tottenham hit the front through Christian Eriksen in the 10th minute before a Harry Kane own goal levied the score on the night and put Gent ahead on aggregate at Wembley. Ali was then sent off for a Caesar challenge in the 39th minute, and while Victor Wanyama restored Tottenham's lead just past the hour mark, the England international's dismissal always left Spurs with a mountain to climb as Gent made the most of their numerical advantage via Jeremy Pabet 8 minutes before time. Pochettino, however, did not point the finger at Tottenham star Ali.